Viewer discretion is advised.
Previously on MyRISE.
History will be made. Natural! Sidewalk. Sidewalk, my God. Picture perfect. Oh, natural.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over, but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bayley, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia, Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You gotta love the throwback, Corey. This is like stepping into a time machine. Absolutely, Saxton. Destination, May 29th, 2014. NXT TakeOver, Women's Championship. You've got to bet we're getting another classic here tonight. Let's see if history repeats itself, or if history will be made. You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own. Tagged with a punch. Oh, God.
Crank in the head. Has control of their opponent, delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism. Targeting the arm now. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here. The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Malicious fall-away slam.
Countering the Queen. Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now. She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks. Oh, man. Face buster. Oh, right on the arm. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Counters! And she is finally able to mount some resistance with the slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Boom! That puts her on the offensive. The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. vicious knee.
Natalya in some big trouble here.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Goes for the pin. What a win. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany. And it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Sometimes no amount of strategy can turn a lost cause. Be ready to pivot.
I'm aware of the risks, but I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but I've also seen things not go according to plan. Like, you know, draft night. If this doesn't work, our options are limited with Survivor Series looming. We can't afford a setback now.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bayley. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
The Queen bringing back another throwback look.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte going back to her vast wardrobe closet for a throwback look that's sure to bring back memories for everyone, especially Tiffany Stratton.
Well, she's going to need more than memories. That gear brought her luck against Bayley in 2017, and she's hoping for a repeat here tonight.
It's time for Charlotte to face the heart of Mutiny. We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bayley running away from a match? This is a new low.
In her defense, Bayley never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions.
Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
STO takedown. Oh, it is trapped now and just an elbow to the face.
Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Baszler being dismantled.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker.
Just another insane display of power. Sidewalk slam.
And Shayna was the one getting broken down on that exchange.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her. Big right hand.
And Flair gets that turned back on her.
One counter met by another.
Oh, swift takedown.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Though I don't see Shayna struggling much longer. Driving the face down. Into a double knee drop.
That'll turn your lights out.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker.
Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position.
Backpack stunner. Baszler needs to head this attack off at the pass.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. The Queen strikes with the big boot. Baszler avoiding attack. Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there. And that core area really getting lit up. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Breaker. Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Tough night so far for Shayna Baszler.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Oh my, completely missed the mark there.
Lands a timely reversal.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, look at the knees. Burying knees into the body. Into a double knee drop.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
She turns that attack away.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up.
She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection.
She's got to feel like a fish out of water.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Baszler's toughness neat. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this
And
off?
going for the pin. An emphatic victory. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair overcame the odds, the mind games, and Shayna Baszler. While Charlotte is the winner, the biggest loser might just be Bayley.
That's right, Saxton, because for at least one night, the so-called Heart of Mutiny beats no more.
Charlotte? Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bayley. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bayley wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Charlotte Flair steps into NXT in royal purple. And the participants, first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
We finally get the match we were supposed to see last week as Charlotte will get her hands on Bayley.
And she'll do it wearing another classic outfit from her vast collection. Her wardrobe catalog is longer than her list of victories.
Charlotte and Bayley finally face off with Tiffany Stratton officiating. Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
Charlotte sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle. And I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Kick right to the body. Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance. Oh, man, just punishing.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Charlotte providing Bayley with the punishing reminder of who's in charge here.
Into the knee drop.
A sidewalk slam. Man.
Savage stomp right to the arm. And there's a neck breaker.
Ah, the knee right to the face. Drops the knee. An onslaught of offense from Flair.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Really just laying it in.
Charlotte setting her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of Mutiny.
No!
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of Mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bayley was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs, a strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bayley needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne. Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match is going to get a bit feisty.
Then drops the knee.
Right on the arm. Sidewalk slam. A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
And that has Tiffany searching for answers.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Has control of their opponent all the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Oh my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. Sidewalk slam. A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
And a carefully placed knee to the face.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the powered side slam. Neckbreaker.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority. Bang!
She's just looking to survive now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Nothing Stratton can do now.
And into the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And Charlotte will have to go back to the drawing board and try and get things back where she wants them.
Scoop slam.
Knee straight to the neck. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here. Pulled back into the hip toss. Arm trapped.
Precision strikes.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Take off.
Nasty hit on the face.
Oh! And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Tiffany is being taken fully from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Flair moved at the right time.
Pulled back into the hip toss. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
Bow to the crowd, it's over.
And the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the queen of WWE, welcoming Tiffany back with a hard-fought victory.
This was a match of mutual respect, with Charlotte writing yet another chapter in her acclaimed career.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you. Afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just a step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
Well, I had forgotten how amazing those outfits were, Charlotte. Do you keep a wardrobe person on retainer?
Actually, I'd love their number. I'm thinking of getting myself one of those purple ones for when I'm feeling a little extra.
I'm not sure you could pull it off, but I'd like to see that.
Me too. Seriously, though, convincing Tiffany to leave Mutiny and join us, that's huge.
They thought they had someone special in Tiff, but they're gonna find out that they just lost someone irreplaceable.
We're happy to have her on board. She's a game changer. Not to mention you too, of course.
It is great. But are we just gonna sit around and celebrate, or are we gonna talk about how we get ready for Survivor Series? What's the plan?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
Let's do it.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Are the rumors true? Are they going to be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.